All right, guys. Today is Arm Day. Got two topics I kind of want to talk about before I go hit arms. Well, it's gonna be one before and then one after. The first one is just something that was kind of on my mind. Um, I don't follow a lot of people on Instagram, right? I don't really use social media a lot. Um, but my coach actually sent me a video, and I'm presuming it was a newer lifter, right? He asked already a well-established power lifter a question, and the question was just asking the powerlifter to explain bar path, right? And this is not like a troll question; it's like a legitimate, like honest question that this newer lifter had, and this we're gonna say egotistical, right? This egotistical powerlifter had the audacity to just go up. The bar path goes up. And I hate seeing shit like that, right? Like, this wasn't a troll question. This was a obviously newer lifter trying to get better at powerlifting, trying to get better at the sport. And he has this guy just belittling him, right, for asking a decent question. And you see all too often these lifters, they're pretty decent. They get somewhat of a large following, and they just become assholes to everybody. And what you have to understand is, especially in this sport, right? Like, we're not bringing home big purses, right? Like, from these events, you can't live off prize money from these events. So you have to be personable. You have to have a social media presence. You have to get sponsors, right? And if I'm a lifter who's looking for people to emulate or looking for people to make my role models, I would never in a million years want to give somebody like a follow or a subscription that goes, the bar path goes up, right? Like, that's just such a awful dog shit answer, just to be an asshole. So my message today, I guess, would be, if somebody were to ask me a legitimate question, I would give a legitimate answer, because we're all in this together. We're all just trying to get bigger. We're trying to get stronger, trying to put on size, put on muscle, right? And the last thing you want is somebody that you look up to, or somebody with good knowledge to give you a dog shit answer and just be an asshole. So I guess my message today is, if you're in that position where people are asking you um, a question about lifting and they want your solid advice, just give it to them, right? Don't safeguard your tips and tricks for fear of somebody's going to get as strong as you, because that's what you want, right? Like, why would you want to go to an event where everybody's like, their totals are 100 pounds beneath you? Like, where's your drive, right? Like, don't you want to battle it out with really good lifters? Like, that's what I want, right? I want to train with people stronger than myself. I want to lift against people stronger than myself, because that's how you dig deep, right? Like, nobody wants to fucking dig deep anymore. So, you know, all I'm saying is, pick each other up, be nice to each other, and I'm gonna go kill arms. We're gonna get maybe some posing videos, because there's not really, like, what am I gonna do? I'll post my curls. Like, no, I'm just gonna do a posing video, show you guys some arms. Maybe I'll do a little technique with curls or triceps or whatever. And then after that, I'm gonna talk about how arms can actually help with powerlifting, and we're gonna talk about that. So see you guys in a little bit. All right, boys, we're back after arm day. Hit a solid arm day, definitely more tricep focused than bicep focused, but I mean, big triceps equal a big bench, right? You need big triceps to push that weight. You need big forearms, nice grip strength to yank that bar up when you're doing deadlifts. You never want your grip strength to fail you, right? Because you can't use wraps in a meet. Arms are important for powerlifting. I know a lot of powerlifters won't tell you that, or they don't push arms in a lot of their programs. Arms are pretty important. Like I said, you need big arms, stabilize the bench press. You need big forearms for that good grip strength. I like an over-under grip. I know a lot of people like to hook grip as well. That's, personal preference. But for me, nice strong forearms. Nothing feels better than when you just hit forearms like a fucking ox. You have big, thick, meaty forearms. And that translates to just insane grip strength when you're pulling. Right? Did some tricep work, did some bicep work. Nothing too crazy. I did include a little posing video for you guys, showing off that powerlifter physique. I'm not a little shredded bodybuilder. I don't like that. I don't like the rice and asparagus and chicken. I'm like a steak and potatoes, barbecue sauce. Drinking some Mountain Dew. That's why I'm in the sport I'm in. Right? I don't like to diet like a bodybuilder. I like to eat like a powerlifter. I like to be strong. And not to take anything away from bodybuilders, because there's some insanely strong bodybuilders out there. That's just not for me. And that's okay, right? Like, we go to the gym to do what we like and because it's fun. But, yep, showed off some of the biceps, some of the triceps, showed off that power gut. But if I'm going to leave you with two things at the end of this video, it's arms are important. And don't let people disrespect you or belittle you because, they deem themselves higher because they have more followers or something. There's no stupid questions, and, we're all just in the same sport trying to get better. No need to talk down to each other. All right. Have a good day, guys.